such a chaotic lifestyle, isn't it, I suppose, for you? Because on one hand, you're trying to combine a very structured lifestyle, which any 14-year-old girl would normally have, with a very unstructured lifestyle, and having to be elsewhere at the drop of a hat, and having to learn lines at the drop of a hat, and that must be quite a lot to get your head around, particularly at the age of 14.
I think it's just really all about balance. Like, obviously I'm really focused on like my schoolwork, and my GCSEs are coming up, and I'm trying to like keep a good balance between the acting and modelling side of it as well as my school.
Yeah, so when in terms of the TV series,
Yeah.
which is the most current of the projects,
Yeah.
How much time does it take out of your life? How long do you end up filming for?
So we ended up filming for around, in total, about 2 months, and most of it was shot in Cape Town in South Africa, which was an amazing experience. But like, fortunately for me, a lot of it was done during my summer holidays or my winter holidays, so it worked out really well. And if there was any issues like with school was so supportive, because they'd always send me work over if I needed it, or help me out additionally, and I think that was like really helpful.
And is that an ongoing project, or is that now done with? Have you now done kind of 2 months of filming and that's it, or is there more to come as far as that project's concerned?
Well, we've filmed 2 seasons already. The first season's already out, and the second season's coming out this month.
Mm-hmm.
But for me right now, as of now, I think so, but who knows if there's another season after.
So it was filmed in Cape Town.
Yes.
And where does it go out? Who gets to see it?
So right now it's launched on an app called Z5, which currently is only available in India, but they are making it international in the future.
So does that mean that you've got this huge fan base in India? Because that must be a very surreal experience when you're going about your day-to-day dealings in the centre of Newbury, and you're walking about there on a Saturday afternoon, and then all of a sudden you look at Twitter or something and it's exploded with the number of people from India talking about your acting exploits. Is that a weird kind of...
It's such a crazy feeling, because it's such a surreal thing, and it's absolutely overwhelming, but it's amazing. Like, the amount of support that I've got is so overwhelming, and I appreciate it so much.
How did you get into this in the first place?
So it just started off with me being bored one summer when I was about 8, and I just didn't really know what I wanted to do. We were staying at home, we weren't going anywhere, and I saw one of these like agencies or like websites that you can put yourself up for. So I did. I like set up a profile, obviously spoke to Mum about it, and she was like, yeah, go for it, like what's the worst that can happen? And so we did, and then through that I started getting work. So I got a photo shoot, I got a few TV commercials, and then I ended up doing a pageant called Face of the Globe, where I won Miss People's Choice, and I got into the finals. And then through that, agencies reached out to me, and then I got the movie that I did.
What is it about what you do that you love doing? Because like I say, it takes quite a lot of time out of your schedule. There's quite a big commitment on your part to try and combine it with normal life. What makes you want to do that?
I love the experience. I love being able to switch into a different character. I think that's such an amazing thing, and especially for me, it's something that I've always found so fascinating, is being able to play different roles and stepping into different people's shoes.
Now, how do you combine it with school? Because, so you're 14, so does that mean that you are just about to start in your GCSE years? Are you starting year 10?
Yeah, I just started year 10.
Okay, so next year is the GCSE year, but either way, things are really ramping up now, I guess, 100%. For you. So how do you manage to combine all of this stuff with school?
I just think it's just really important to have a balance, and that obviously school is super important, and I think it's something that you have to focus on completely. But it's also, I think I've just found that for me, like all the projects I've done, fortunately enough, I've been able to do it in holidays or over weekends and not have to miss out on school. And even when I am missing a few days here and there with school, the fact that my school is like the most supportive and is always very encouraging and can help me out whenever, it has helped entirely.
You go to St Gabriel's, don't you, in Newbury?
Yeah.
And I understand that one of your teachers has experience of teaching actresses. So who did he used to teach?
Emma Watson.
Emma Watson, okay, so he knows what he's doing as far as that kind of thing is concerned. And what's his kind of approach to all of this? I mean, what's he sort of said to you, bearing in mind he's had that experience previously?
Yeah, no, he's been very supportive, and if there's ever been times where I've had to miss school, he's always made sure that I'm able to speak to my teachers and catch up on work and get any additional help required, which has obviously helped me